Spooky. Ooh. Look at how cool it looks. Look at that. Awesome shot. What a nice shot that is. Just looks so cool. Looks like they're dancing in hell, doesn't it? Haha, and he's got fire around his neck. Little Mac is the hell dog. And we're all dancing in hell at the moment. How's this? This is the best dog footage you've ever seen? Huh? Can barely see Cindy. Mac's got his lightsaber around his neck. That way when the coyotes try to bite his neck, they'll get their heads severed. All right, here we are again. It's me and 7 dogs today. It's December 21st, 2022. We got Topper, Wyatt, Reggie, Bo, Mac, Cindy, and Lucy. And me. Okay, people be like, hey Alex, not you worried about walking the dogs in the darkness? And my question to that, not answer, my question to that is, why should I be worried? Why should I be worried? Why should I be worried about walking the dogs in the darkness, huh? Is there a reason why I should be worried? Is there a problem walking the dogs in the dark? Here we are, 7 dogs strong. About 20 minutes left of daylight until we hit dark. And we're walking for an hour and a half in the dark. Should I be worried? Maybe because I'm not worried is the reason why we can walk in the dark. What am I worried about? 7 dogs, everybody's pretty well trained, staying together. What am I worried about? Dogs love being dogs, even in the darkness. They're northern gray wolves, and they lived in the north, so that means they don't really have a lot of sunlight for half the year, so they have to get used to the darkness. Because I'm not worried, that's why I can walk them in the darkness. And I have a flashlight. Some of the dogs got the collar on their neck with the LED lights. Little dogs that need them, that's about it. Everyone else can hold their own. We're watching out for her, 14-year-old Lucy, and 1-year-old little Mac, the 2 smaller dogs. I'm their extra security guard defense. Everybody else can hold their own. I am the real security for the whole pack, and they all know that. That's another reason why I can walk them. It really is never really a problem. Look at this beautiful single file here. A little bit. Joy to the world. The dogs are wolves. They're not some kind of new animal. Joy to the world. Dogs are still wolves. How much more proof do you need? Joy to the world. If we had to survive, I'd just teach them how to hunt. Then we'd be competing with the local coyotes. And if we moved north a few hundred miles, we'd be competing with the local wolves. How would you do if we were wild, huh? Look at these guys. Look at this beautiful area. It is dusk. 7 dogs today. Some ice over there, thick enough for her to walk on. For whatever reason, this little hole freezes over faster than all the other holes. Look at these guys. Look at them. Crazy kids. They're crazy. It's been a few days since they got to tug like this. Maybe even a week, so it's very healthy for them all. It's a nice mouth, teeth cleaning session. We don't like funky breath, and this kind of takes care of a lot of that funky breath. So, yeah, anyways. Here's Alex and 7 dogs. 3-hour walk, hour and a half in the darkness. Have to start doing YouTube content and explaining what dogs are to the world, since they don't really understand what they are. They think there's some kind of stuffed animal that you can just treat like a human baby. So you get like a puppy and you treat it like a human baby and a stuffed animal. It's not good, man. They're wolves. They're still wolves. They need to be respected as wolves before any other animal. Before anything else, really. I love how you can barely see the roof. Right? And here we go right here with our 14-year-old little sweetheart, Lakeland Terrier, walking off leash in the darkness with 7 dogs. Want to see them? There's 1, 2, there's 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th one is, oh, he's up there too. He's just black. He's right next to Reggie. 7. 3 dogs up ahead, 1 right here. This is how you walk 7 dogs off leash in complete darkness. Ready? This is how you do it. You guys got any questions? Let me have them. All right, we got a bridge coming up here, so we don't want anybody to fall in the water. So put the lead on for a moment, cross the bridge. I'll pretend like I'm the deer crossing guard. Okay, everybody over the bridge. Everybody over. Nice and safe and sound. Yes, yes, yes. We cross the bridge together. See, the bridge. Nobody's going to fall into the water. Don't worry. How's it going? They're friendly. Yeah, just having some fun filming. Yeah, big pack today. And this is how you remain calm and friendly around humans in the darkness at night. Luckily, you know, he saw us coming from a mile away. We ain't spooking anybody. And then we got everybody behind. Look at you puppy heads. Good puppies. As you can see how calm everybody is, even though there was a person there. This is how they should be, man. They're very comfortable in their home territory, even in the darkness. What you call well-trained dogs. Any questions? Hit me up. Give me something to make content about, will you, people? I'm getting bored out here. I've only been out here for about 13, 14 years all by my lonesome, walking every day throughout every season. The only thing that stops us are blizzards, hurricanes, and negative temperatures. That's it. So yeah, we're pretty hardened. Guys, I'm being followed. I'm in the middle of the woods right now being followed. Can you believe me? I'm being followed right now. Let's see who's following us. Oh my God, look at that. Who's that? Stray dogs following me through the woods right now. I'm gonna take them all home and keep them. All right, finishing up our 3-hour walk. Once again, we do this every day, Monday through Friday. I even work weekends sometimes, which really sucks. Cause I recently just worked 6 weeks straight and I'm not happy about that still. But since it's only walking dogs, it's not like it's torture. So I'm forced to get out and move my butt. It's not a bad thing. That's kind of why I'm doing this. Good girl. About 14. Doing awesome for her age. So yeah, on my way back to the car, I just wanted to check in with everybody. Thank you for watching if you've been watching. We walk in the darkness. What are the dog walker? Dog trainer's gonna walk dogs right when the sun's going down into the darkness. I love it. I'm done fighting the sun. I'm not a slave to the sun. I'm not a slave to the sun. Yeah, it's nice just not having to rush anymore. I try to enjoy the darkness instead of trying to race to beat it and get home. I kind of realize there's no point in racing to get home for no reason. It's not even that cold out, it's kind of nice. Everything's good. And we're back at the car. We have a meeting of the wolves. Look at them all, 2 packs coming together in the middle of the field to greet each other. A scene right out of Nat Geo Wild Domesticated Dogs documentary. I'm just kidding, they never made any of those. Well, we're dealing with a nice little 4-pack versus 4. Topper's meeting all of his fellow older dogs with his best manners. All the other dogs are acting retarded. Favorite pack coming back after a few days off, a couple days after Christmas. Cats haven't really been doing much. They're happy to be tugging, cleaning their teeth. Any kind of bad breath, probably gonna go away. Wyatt, 12 years old, leading the charge. Topper's about 9. Second in command. Third, I'm gonna guess in here. Jeez, third's gonna have to be her. And then probably her, and then Bo. And I'm the top dog. It's kind of like the military. We have an order here, and we have rules to follow. And we have missions to accomplish, don't we? What are the dog trainer walkers gonna tell you that? None of them. Got this wolf face. Look at that. Look at that. As much as it should be. Around your teeth, brother. Topper rarely shows his teeth and scrunches his nose in like that dominance, anger type thing. He never does. It's funny. Only when he's tugging with Wyatt. Close that. Good job. See? Wyatt was a little too close. He just backed up. Give a, like, you know, half-inch of space. You know, so he doesn't chew cheeks. 2 dogs versus 2 swans. Look at the swans. Checking them out. They know they're not a threat, so they're continuing to eat and hunt. Although they're getting stared at by Cindy. Right? Look at the girl. That's right. Plenty of ice out here. I'm trying to make them fall through, but hasn't happened yet. Don't worry, it's only about 2 feet deep. As you can see, because the swans wouldn't be just like, you know, trying to suck up fish. They're munching on the bottom of the river there. In case you're wondering. Okay, we got a couple dogs standing on the ice. Big deal, you know? Got another dog here and another dog there. See how the swans are eating? Look at that. Both eat. No care at all. Not a threat. If those were real coyotes, they wouldn't be ignoring them so much. Up top just broke through. See what happened? The ice crusher is on duty. Right, little buddy? Ice crusher on duty with some freshly crushed ice. By yours truly, right there. So are you gonna smash? Look, now she's like, I ain't going on that. Well, since we're in Coyote Land, or right on the border of it, I might as well talk about Coyote Land a little bit, you know, I don't know, in my attempt to make a video that I can actually watch. Coyotes live over there. Most of the time, because we've caught them a few times, they're really just in there, maybe a few hundred yards in there. So when I walk through here, since I have like small dogs with me, older dogs like Lucy, who's like 14 and small and half blind and half deaf, and younger inexperienced dogs, I pay attention. This is like the do's and don'ts of being in Coyote Land with a pack of dogs. Do pay attention to your surroundings at all times. Don't put your earplugs in or hop on your phone and get all busy with your big fat human brain diving deep into your phone when you're right next to coyote territory. Especially when you get dogs to protect. Or kids. Anybody really. I guess these rules apply for kids too. Don't let the dogs chase the coyotes if they are around. Do walk with your head up, shoulders back, and turn on your physical human animal switch a little more. Pump up that dimmer switch to full blast, meaning be an animal. Step into the wild for a moment and tune in to everything, because the coyotes are watching for opportunities, and I know that, and the whole key is to never give them an opportunity. Do keep your eyes on all the dogs at all the time, mainly the old little ones like her. Do respect the coyote territory, because they hunt out here. We've come across deer many occasions, either freshly killed or, you know, freshly eaten, and we get to hang out for a while and watch the carcass slowly disappear. So we respect their food, but as you can see, this is the side of the river, and they walk up and down the sides of the rivers all day, every day on the winter time, hunting for deer and everything else they can get. So every time I walk all the way out here, I take them out here on purpose. I'm taking them here because the coyotes live over there. It's like the main reason. I mean, the trail cuts around and does a big loop anyways for bikers, but I love how the coyotes basically share this territory with us, because they hunt over there too, to my left. It's just shared territory. It's kind of cool. I mean, we're not on it hunting, so we're just marking and hanging out. I think the coyotes also know that. And I love coyotes, so that's why I'm making this video, because I love coyotes so much. I'm like dying to be out here, kind of hanging out near them without having any stupid incidents happen. Right in those trees back there is where the coyotes would probably hang out and not let us see them. Another do and don't about coyotes is do learn how to read the wind, and know that if they hang out in there and you get a wind out of the southwest, we're gonna smell them first, because it's gonna be blowing right at us. But if the wind's coming from the east, northeast, or any like that stuff, then our wind blows at them and the coyotes can smell us, and I'm very aware of that. So it's good to learn about your surroundings and learn how to read everything. I'm the dog pack's main protector and leader, so when anything will happen, I'll be the first one to take care of it. I'll yell if I have to, but the coyotes really never bother us, ever. Right? You guys actually get along with them. I'm pretty sure they get along through scent and marking and checking each other's poop every day or whenever. And the coyotes also steal all the dog toys, like the balls and ropes, and take them over into their side, because last summer I found tons of toys way out there. I mean, these are not human trails. These are total animal trails, coyote trails, hard to get to, full of dog toys. I thought that was great. Look at these crazy kids. Partying up a storm. Partying up a storm here. Good puppies. They've been tugging for another 10 minutes straight here, but I didn't film it because it's just a lot of tugging footage. It's kind of the same thing over and over and over again. As you can see, I want to argue that this is the best kind of exercise for dogs, in a sense, after running. Why? Because they get to pull and use the second largest muscle group in their body, which makes them kind of tired. And they get to clean their teeth. Look at him. Look at his face shaking. You see this shaking? They still want to be wolves, and they do the best when you let them. Dogs are wolves, they're still wolves. Look at this shaking, look at this shaking. Hold on, look at this, look at this. Look at that beautiful face. It's been another 2 minutes of tugging. I don't know, they just go longer and longer in the winter time. We're in December, and now they're tugging for like at least 15 minutes straight. He gets up again, standing like the whole head turned. Usually he faces them. I just think it's funny who's standing like that. He's kind of got to defend his self-confidence and his pride here. Is science going to learn anything from any of this stuff? Probably not. This is the mighty blunt umbrella. The bigger one, so we're always testing it out. It's kind of heavy. That's my only complaint. Otherwise, it's awesome. And they didn't pay me to say that. I'm just saying that. Maybe I want to be sponsored by them someday, since I use their product. and like it. You know what I'm saying? All right, anyways, dislike, don't share it to anybody, and never subscribe. We're gonna keep these secrets a secret forever. All right. Just checked him. That's so funny. See what he's trying to do? He's standing behind me, putting the ball behind me like a little submissive wolf, trying to tell me what to do from behind, which I will never give in to, ever. I don't throw it when he tells me to throw it. That's for damn sure. I'm just gonna walk away and walk forward. See? See him sitting there, he's like, why aren't you throwing the ball for me? I'm telling you to throw it. And I'm telling you that when you put it behind me like that, sneak up behind me and drop it behind me, I'm never gonna throw it. You either bring it all the way to my feet or I never throw it. See, and he just gave it to him. That always happens. He's learning the hard way. Bo's learning the hard way. Now he has to chase around the other dog for the ball. All because he just doesn't want to give me the ball. So that's his story. He never wants to give me the ball. Always in a state of just anxiety because he doesn't get to get his energy out because he doesn't know how to play the game. He doesn't really want to learn. He doesn't really want to fetch, and he just wants to be like ridiculous and play this keep away game. So he gets no exercise because of that. Anyways, that's been your dog info of the day. Take care.